This nigga sitting here swinging that air. His character swinging that fucking air.
Listen, can you keep up? Ow! Oh! Happy birthday!
Pain.
Jesus, that how Jose feels when he's getting happy birthdays? Infinite damage on niggas?
I got a happy birthday on Jose yesterday, but it wasn't a happy birthday combo. It was just a happy birthday singular hit from a charged Yang.
I got a happy birthday super, that's it.
Yeah, that was literally it.
He put his assist and I put out my super.
Yeah, that's literally what I was talking about.
But even those are just deadly though.
Yeah, for real. It, depending on the character, especially.
Little whore. I swear, Blake is just the most horror character in Ruby, just fucking with every person she can find. Damn slut waffle.
We don't want Yang and Blake. No. Rooster Teeth, eat it.
Bro, Blake is dope as hell. Didn't you used to try to play Blake Ryan?
Whore.
How is she a whore? How is she a whore? That bitch is not a whore.
Bro.
Stop.
Do you watch the show, Nathan? Do you watch the show?
Duh, nigga, I'm caught up.
So you don't know how she be okay, you realize she had, hold on, let's
bro, she was humping on Adam, now she's humping on Yang. Like,
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but it's working. Alright, Mr. Gunn.
It was just Adam, no. Let's count her love interest. She had that monkey dude that liked her. She had that one nigga that was part of the
like this.
Okay, but she can't help that nigga liked him, cause she didn't even like that nigga like that.
Look, she had another girl simping over. No, she liked that dude back. She kissed him on the cheek. She liked him back.
You remember that? You remember she kissed him?
He met her parents. He met her parents.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about him.
And then, as soon as she met back up with Yang, she dropped the nigga off like some fucking package. All he said was, "Call me if you ever need me," and she was like, "Okay, haha." Like, bro, stop being a little naughty.
And then let's not talk. And then let's talk about Adam. Okay. You said X. And then what was the name of that other girl? Lily, I think.
I'll be on fucking abusive ex, nigga.
She was like, why can't you look at me the way you look at Adam? She like that. She like Blake. And now Blake with Yang. And the Blake and Yang thing is so forced, Nathan. You don't understand it's forced.
Yeah, trust me, I know it's forced. Like
that LGBT shit gotta stop, bro. They could have did this shit more natural.
That shit irked my damn nerves, bro.
Listen,
that shit irked my damn nerves.
If it was built upon from the beginning, but that ever since Montione kicked
that shit came out of nowhere, bro. That shit came out of left field.
It's because the original creator, if you don't know, the original creator, he died around the 3rd volume. So when he died, his wife was on the show. Basically, she knew most of his. Well, we can't confirm, but you could take an inference that she would probably know most of his ideals concerning the show. They kicked his wife off the show, and now we got whatever the fuck Blake and Yang is. Like they're shoving that shit down our throats.
Bro, like, so everything after the 3rd volume is in canon. Got it.
We sitting here tying our shoes. They pulling a riot. Yeah, that's what's going on.
Throat fucking you. Yeah, everything after season 3 is not like. I mean, of course he gave or the right to be passed off to somebody, but it's not Montione basically.
That shit sucks ass, bro. I didn't know that shit.
You can tell a difference in the writing after season like.
It got shit. It didn't get shit. It didn't get shit, but it got worse.
Weird, fucking worse.
I mean, the whole winter thing. The whole winter. Yeah.
Remember Cinder's backstory when she
pulled off that fucking necklace?
She pulled off that collar in 2 seconds.
Like it was nothing. What? I'm not letting it go.
Hey Nathan, you remember that Cinder backstory where the nigga who was teaching her, he started fighting her, and then he could have killed her, but he just patted her head? What the fuck was the point of fighting her then? Why did he pull out his blades? Why?
Why didn't he just come to her like without any evil intent? Why did he just come to her without wanting to fight? Like, I don't know.
Or the fact that he could have snuck her away. He could have snuck her away.
I didn't think too hard about it.
Yeah. When you watch it, Ruby, they want you to not think hard. Trust me. After season 5, you shouldn't think too hard.
I was just enjoying it. I was just trying to. I was enjoying it.
they can't get
I,
away.
I, I, I had to wake McKinley up. Nathan. McKinley was on the same spell that you was, bro. I remember he came to me and he was like, why is everybody calling Ruby trash, man? I don't get it. I started breaking it down. Now look at him. He woke.
No,
He
I
woke about that
understood.
shit.
I never asked that because I understood why everybody was calling Ruby trash. Like, I just tried to ignore it. I just ignored it. I'm still trying to enjoy the show.
That
like,
Cinder backstory literally broke me.
That shit fucking.
I still can't get over that. Like, he walked in on Cinder killing her abusers. He pulled out his weapons and said, "Wow, man, you should have matured. You shouldn't have done this." They started fighting. He gets Cinder in a position where he can kill her. He pats her on the head and she stabs him.
Like, what was the point of him?
What was the point of him
fighting in the first place?
Don't even get me started on that scene. Because let's think about it, nobody gonna question this. Remember when the evil guy, he wiped out all life? How are our characters present? Salem should be the only motherfucker alive. How did everybody be born? Nobody thought about that. How did that come to pass? Somebody tell me. He wiped out all life.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that as simple as this. That nigga, what's his name? What is his name? Damn, what is his professor who's in Oscar?
Oswald.
Yeah,
Professor
Oswald. Yeah, I believe that Osmond came back, and that's all the rest of the movie came, bro. That's the only inference I can make.
So you think he just started making light sprout up? Because that shit don't make no sense to me. How is Remnant and all these motherfuckers alive and the fucking evil guy, he wiped out everybody? That shit don't make no sense to me. And you know what don't make no sense? Literally, Osborn,
you can't really use that one because that one wasn't really explained. It's not like blatant. We gotta see for that one. I wouldn't go too deep on that one. It wasn't really, you know.
You wanna know what's blatant? You wanna know what's blatant? The bullshit. Let's build up characters for one fucking volume and drop them. We're finally seeing that musical jazz nigga. Do you know how long it's been since we seen him? I think the last time we saw him was in the tournament arc when Penny got fucking descended.
He got a clean ass design though. That nigga is cool.
Yeah, he did, but shit, like you see, they build up characters and then they bring them back like 5 years later. Crazy.
I like the direction they're taking Weiss in. I like the direction they're taking Weiss. And
here's my little critique about Weiss. Okay, Weiss and her brother have been in the same home with the same alcoholic mother and socially, economically fucking batshit crazy father. The one who
physically abusive, by the way. Remember, he pimp slapped her.
Okay, now remember, in the most recent episode, she comes to her brother and she tells him, "Go to your room." She treats her brother like shit. Why? And she treats her brother like shit because her brother is a little stuck up. You both come from the same abusive household, and you are also stuck up in season 1. Why doesn't she cut her brother any slack?
Remember when her mother told her why she hated you so much? And her mother told him because you left with us.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But they did do good on that. Like Nathan said, at that part, they did good. It's just that Weiss really couldn't realize. I guess that was probably the character development there. But like, Jesus Christ, why did it take her so long?
Because she's a woman.
You wanna know what else crazy? Let's talk about how John literally had a crush on Weiss for 2 episodes and that just got dropped.
Okay, but McKinley, I don't know. If you have a crush on a girl that you just met at high school, and then like
Pyrrha did die. Solid that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't really use that. I mean, I don't know. I just wish Montiel didn't die. I think.
How'd that nigga die?
They keep hyping up Ruby with the silver eyes, and she barely uses. She's just not using it.
Yeah, for real. She really do barely use the silver fucking eyes.
The last time she used them was during the giant fight with the big. When they were fighting the grandma and the metal machine, and that big grim came.
Yeah.
That's the last time she used them. And that was season 6? It's a whole season after that, like season 8.
Season 4 and 5 were good, but I mean, they were alright.
That's why I said after 5, the writing just got weird.
I feel like because does Ruby have an established manga?
No.
They have a manga, but don't read it.
Why not? Is it bad?
Show. It's a whole alternate universe. Might as well call it that. Let's call it an alternate universe. Shit that happens in that manga does not happen in the show. The manga came out after the web series. I mean the webtoon. It's really considered webtoon, right? What genre?
It's I don't know. It's a YouTube thing.
Okay. No, they took it off of YouTube. Oh yeah, let's not talk about Rooster Teeth. They took all the Ruby episodes off of YouTube to force you to subscribe to either Crunchyroll or the Rooster Teeth website to watch it. AKA putting the motherfuckers behind the paywall. Then they took the only reason they took a hiatus for last week. They took a mid-season hiatus was because Rooster Teeth, according to their data analytics, whenever a season of Ruby ends, they lose all their subscribers. No wonder, because that's the only thing you can subscribe for. You best believe once this volume ends, I'm canceling my subscription. I'm canceling my Rooster Teeth subscription again until we get that next volume, volume 9, a year later, however long it takes. Then I'll start.
All you can subscribe to Rooster Teeth is by Crunchyroll. What the fuck?
Because Crunchyroll,
like literally when the first episode came out, we were a week behind. So McKinley is basically on the next episode ahead of us right now.
Yeah, Rooster Teeth is the official source, Nathan. Crunchyroll is the third party. Rooster Teeth is the official source. I'm subscribed to the niggas that make and produce the show on their website.
Duh, I know that. Yeah, y'all tell me that.
Y'all get it a week later.
Luckily, the Ruby characters that are in Blaze Blue are the early ones. The ones that were still good. Oh, God.
Yeah, because season 1, 2, and 3 were so fucking good, bro. Like,
yeah, and the only reason
people like Neo is because she can't talk. Yeah, people like Neo because
she can't talk. Her character cannot be ruined. Her character has a fucking iron.
Like literally, she has an iron wall.
But I'll tell you what, I'm calling it right now.
Don't say she can't be ruined. Don't say she can't. Yo.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's hard to fuck it up.
Talk at any time.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! If they make her talk, I'm done. I'm done watching the fucking show.
They gonna make her
like, if she say something, bro, she better say something badass. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
like,
bro.
Like, you go to hell. That better be her final line to somebody.
For real.
I can see it now. She gonna be fighting the enemy, and somebody gonna be able to read her mind. She gonna look at Ruby and say, "Help, help me."
Hell no.
They gonna ruin her. They gonna ruin her. She gonna ruin her.
If they do that, bro, imagine a character who has been silent, mute, for 8 years plus, and her first words are crying for help.
Can we talk about, unlike the other characters, Neo actually wins her ones. Whatever her mission is, she actually gets it done. Whatever her mission is, she actually kicks ass. She almost killed Yang until her mom popped up.
Yeah, she did almost kill Yang.
Crazy. Had that fucking rapier pointed at her damn chest. She was ready to pierce that nigga to the floor. You know what? Neo saw the future. She said, I gotta end this shit before it happens. So she was trying to take Yang out before we had to go through it. She was trying to stop her.
Yang's my favorite character, though. Like, even though she's always been my favorite. She's just my type of character. Like, even though they fucking did that whole fucked up shit with her and fucking Blake. I just no. Shut the fuck up. But
2 texts into, oh my god!
But I'm just glad, like,
that's what I was saying. I don't know.
I just chose to ignore the whole Yang and Blake thing. I chose to ignore it.
Bro, the worst character out of Yang, Blake, and Ruby by far is just fucking Blake, bro. They don't know that.
What? You think so?
They can't get Blake out. They can't recover Blake ever.
I don't think Blake is a bad character. Blake is chill.
She is a whore.
She's chill. Ain't nothing wrong with her being a whore. What?
No, this one killed me. Where is it? No, hold up. I gotta put up a clip, bro. You wanna know how? No. Y'all haven't realized something that's really bad, bro. Y'all haven't.
Go ahead and spit it. Go ahead and say it.
Let me pull this up, bro. I'm gonna let you listen to it. I'm gonna let you listen to
it. He pulling out the script.
Hold up. I need you guys to listen to this shit, bro. Tell me if this makes sense. I gotta find it. You know what? Let me find it. I'm gonna mute myself so I can find it. This real quick. Real quick. When I find this, I want you to listen to what the dialogue they say. This is when Blake and Yang are fighting Adam. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna let you listen. Let me find this shit. Come on, ass. Hold on. I'm gonna mute. 1 second. I want you to listen to this dialogue. I want you to listen to this. All right. So this is Blake and Yang versus Adam. All right. So remember when Yang came in, Adam asked, "Why are you protecting me?" Listen to this dialogue. Listen to what they said. Bitch, that means you're protecting each other! What the? There's no way he actually wrote that! She's not protecting me, and I'm not protecting her. We're protecting each other. That means she's protecting! Oh, I'm about to throw hands at the writers, bro. There's no way they actually wrote that in Ruby, bro. There's no way that's actual dialogue. There's no way that's actual... Do your ears work, everyone? Deaf people hear me. Blind people look.
Watch that. That's how trash.
That's how forced Blake and Yang are as a relationship. She's not protecting me. I'm not protecting her. We're protecting
That
each other.
shit's so forced. Sentence didn't even make sense. What the what?
The sentence didn't even make sense, bro. They can't, it's so forced that they can't even have a natural love sentence.
I mean, it made sense to me, but it wasn't. I don't think the line was good.
Imagine some nigga said that to you. I would be
like, okay, like you know, like Nezuko and Tanjiro's relationship. Like at first, you know, like when you're protecting something, like it's one-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Nathan, they're still protecting each other.
No, but Yang was, but he accused Yang of protecting Blake. And he was like,
yes,
shit.
And she just said we're protecting each other, which means both parties are operating.
I'm not protecting her, but we're protecting each other.
What does that mean? Even
bro, like meaning that it's not a one-sided thing.
It doesn't matter. It's the fact
that
it
does matter.
I get what you're saying, but the words that they chose were not proper.
Yeah, I said it was a bad line. I said it was a bad line.
That line was so horrible, it just doesn't make sense.
It makes sense. It made in surface level. I guess not, because the three of y'all are like, "Oh, this shit don't make sense," but it makes sense to me.
No, like
it's still, but it's just the fact of it being said.
Like, why would they say that?
Like I said, it was a bad
That's the thing.
line.
That's the thing. What we're calling it bad writing, because the characters have so little actual chemistry, love chemistry, that line was incorporated because they don't have enough. They've written themselves into a hole.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know why they did that shit, that LGBTQ shit. I feel like the wrong people got the hands of the fucking reins.
That's what we've been saying for years.
You know what just made me fucking sad? Like, I just won my last match and it kicked me off the Guilty Gear beta. Yeah.